Welcome to 82 Toothpicks, a podcast from the Huizenga Law Firm. I'm Thad, and I'm joined by Ethan and Joselyn as we break down our favorite movies and uncover the estate planning gems hidden within them. From comedies and dramas to family sagas, we're talking about the films we love and the legacy lessons they teach. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's talk about the movie. All right, welcome everybody to another edition of 82 Toothpicks. I'm Thad, and I'm really excited to talk about today's topic.
It happens to be estate planning.
Worst
intro ever, Thad.
Worst intro. I had to get in the right mindset. I'm so used to hearing the intro music, and
I just played the intro.
No,
music.
you played different intro music, and Ethan, it's out of my peace and harmony.
You take your 9 and shove it.
My 9 says that there's a really. No, my 1 says there's a really right way to do the intro, and when we sub out the music for something else, I don't know. It
could be fun and exciting though.
It feels like the whole timeline is thrown off now. That there's going to have this big ripple effect down the road of this podcast.
Can anybody else just do the intro? If that is going to seize over it, we don't have time.
He just crushed it and linked it right into time travel.
Oh, sorry.
So way to blow that.
Sorry,
a little bit highbrow for you.
Well, you got to speed it up.
I got to speed it up.
Yeah, she can only pay attention for.
I have to get it up to 88
seconds.
miles an hour.
Oh, we got to back up. We don't have enough road. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yes.
All right. So at this point, it should be obvious, but we're talking about Back to the Future, which is Ethan. This is your pick, right?
This is my pick. I love this movie.
Okay. What made you pick it now as opposed to earlier?
From the planet Vulcan.
I hated that guy.
He said, "I'm Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan."
Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan.
He's such a doof. He said he was going to eat my brain if I didn't
melt
take her
my
out.
brain.
You hate George McFly? You and everyone else.
I was telling Amber, I was like, when he talks and he's doing
yes,
this.
you want to punch him in the face.
He kind of sounds like an anime character.
And then Biff
you did
does.
say that.
Yeah.
Biff does punch him in the face, and it's like, thank you. Now he'll be fine. And then he was. He fixed it, and everything was great for the rest of the movie.
Mm-hmm. I love his hair. I love the comb over
You
with
love
like
his hair?
the thing that hangs down from the side.
Amber goes, he could be cute. He could be hot if he would fix his hair. It's the hair.
I said there's potential there, but it's hidden behind the hair.
Never mind that he's a creeper, and he's got binoculars in a tree across the street from the girl he's got a crush on.
Yeah.
I forgot
Peeping
about the
Tom.
Gross.
That's horrible.
Wait,
killing me.
never mind. I was going to have never mind.
We are all over the place.
We can't deep dive into that. I don't have the brain capacity for that.
We are all over the place.
All right. So had you two seen this movie before?
No.
I did once in middle school.
Did you like it?
No,
Did you like it this time?
not very much.
Why? What did you not
Amber.
like about it?
It was just so odd. Every single part of it was odd.
It was odd.
Yeah.
Suppose, hypothetically, you had seen this as a stage production in Sioux Falls.
A stage projection.
Double eight.
Like,
Did you know that the Back to the Future, the musical, is in Sioux Falls right now?
Oh, no.
Why didn't we just go to that instead?
That would be cool. Bummer, man. Wonder how they do that with the car on stage.
I bet
How
it's
do they do
amazing.
that with a car on stage?
How do they get a tree on stage? How do they get a clock tower
Be
on
like a
stage?
tree and get out of here.
Oh, yeah, that makes no sense.
See?
That makes
You
no
hadn't seen
sense.
it before, and you are
Quoting it.
It is eminently quotable.
So this is a Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
It's not our first Spielberg movie
No.
though. So we did Indiana Jones,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park with Spielberg. What else?
I don't remember any movies we've done.
Oh.
Aaron
I don't
Brockovich?
know if that's no, that's not
but
Spielberg.
like that's the movie I remember.
I don't know that. I think it's just those two.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
All right. I mean, I knew he. I don't know. I think what I'm trying to say is you guys have seen this once, and it was kind of odd. I've seen this movie a dozen times, and I think it's one of those. You know how you guys like Jurassic Park every time you watch it, but the first time I thought it was kind of weird. I wonder if this is one of those, like, the more you watch it, and once you see the other two, now the first one just gets better and better and better. that kind of how you feel about this one?
For me, it absolutely ages.
Yeah.
Well, it just gets every watch. You look for the things you liked the first time, and then you look for the things you liked, and every single time you add and add and add, and eventually you're just like, I could watch this movie all day.
Oh yeah. You and I have debated in the office before because I think the second one is really good, but after rewatching the first one now, I might be on the fence.
So I'm not saying I don't like the second one, right? But I don't think it is even a debate that the first one is fundamentally the best of the three.
Sure.
The soundtrack is awesome.
Yep.
And the characters are hilarious. Doc Brown is iconic as a character, particularly a character from 80s movies. But Marty McFly and Biff, and that it's every single thing. It's just awesome. I love it.
I love Christopher Lloyd.
I do too.
I think so. Have you guys seen Clue? Him
Like
in that movie is
the original?
So, yeah, 1965.
Yep.
He's so good in those. And then I don't want to say he plays the same character in each one, but seeing his character in 1985, his character in 1955, and then his character throughout the rest of it, like he just does such a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes this movie work.
Absolutely. He can do this thing where he's so serious, but also so funny at the same time.
Great Scott.
Yeah.
Is that where that's from?
Yeah.
He only says it once, though, doesn't he?
In that movie.
Yeah,
Oh.
Just like the chicken thing you sent me on Slack earlier. Like that's only
what?
in one part.
The
The
chicken
chicken?
thing? Elaborate.
What chicken thing?
Did you see this? On the podcast thing, you said, "What are you, chicken?" That's from this movie.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, we gave her credit for a
I thought you were
Reference.
making a reference
No.
to the movie. Okay, so Biff,
Not at all.
Biff is in the cafeteria and he's like harassing Lorraine. And then Marty comes over and says, "Stop doing that," and then Biff stands up and says, "Don't be a chicken," right? And they go to punch each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were talking
Not at
about.
all.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I was. Jeez.
I was not tracking either, if it makes you feel better.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's bigger in the
Anyway.
second movie. It kind of develops this lore around that. So that's okay.
The chicken?
Marty doesn't like being called a chicken.
Oh.
It's the kind of the driving.
Who does like
catalyst.
being called a chicken?
Yeah,
though?
it's
Yeah,
special
but
It's
for
not
him,
like
though.
a character thing. No one wants to be called a chicken.
Yeah, it's funnier.
So in the second one, do they go into the future?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay, what year?
2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 years.
Oh, got it.
And they predict the Cubs World Series win.
Yep.
Does it happen?
The Cubs won the World Series in 2016, but
It was the
real
craziest
close.
thing. It was awesome.
Weird.
they got to the NLCS that year.
Yeah.
In 15.
Yeah. It was like that was the news. Like the story was Cubs make Back to the Future 2 true. It was
psycho.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, so we have Marty, we have Doc Brown. Who are your favorite characters?
The mom is weird.
Lorraine.
Yeah.
She's weird all the way through.
Is she a drunk?
She calls him Calvin.
That's what your underwear said. Amber's like, why did she take his pants off? And I was like, I mean, you're right. Why did she take his pants off?
I was kind of scared of her.
So pretty much
It's like,
everyone
don't
in
come near me.
1955 was a creeper.
Apparently. And it was acceptable.
It was just
Like-
normal.
It was fine.
I mean, he falls out of a tree and gets hit by a car.
And then they were like, maybe you should stay the night. No, well, yeah. Hold on.
I'd be like, get out of my house. I saw those binoculars.
Lorraine, you ever have a kid like that? I'm going to kill you.
Another kid fell out of the tree.
Oh, man.
Okay, but was she a lush?
No, I've seen this one. It's a rerun.
What's a
rerun?
It's a rerun. That kid's hat was awesome. The raccoon
Cash
hat.
has one.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's the kid?
I know, he's from the Wonder Years.
Yes,
Wayne.
the older brother.
Yes. He's a jackwagon. Wonder Years is on
Yeah,
like
he's a jerk in that show.
he is. He's on Wonder Years is on, I think, Netflix or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so you didn't have favorite characters. So this whole movie was just like an odd experience for you two.
Yes.
That's so interesting. I feel like we're interviewing them about
I
their
agree.
experience watching Back to the Future. We're not even talking about the movie at
I'm
this
so
point.
fascinated.
Okay.
This movie has been a part of my life since I was like 6.
That checks out.
Okay.
I'm kidding. But I like Doc, but I don't know like how they became friends. Like that was weird. Like, why is he
I
friends
felt
with
like
an
that
older
wasn't
man?
said anywhere.
No,
Because he introduced him to time travel in 1955
how?
by going back in time and showing him the DeLorean.
How did they become friends?
Because he looked him up later because it's the kid he thought about for 30 years.
Because he gave him a letter that he opened and it saved his life.
I get that.
This
But
is-
how they became
so
friends?
over and over
like,
the movie.
Jocelyn does not understand time travel
Okay,
movies.
so Marty over and over says, "Hey Doc, when you get there, look me up." Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1985 Doc Brown has befriended Marty because 1955 Doc Brown was given the DeLorean, like the flux capacitor idea, and a letter that would save his life 30 years later. So 15 years later, Marty's born, and then Doc befriends him because he already knew him.
It's weird.
Okay.
Yep, that's time
Whatever.
travel.
I'm tracking, but I don't like it.
I get it. That don't mean I like it.
All right, so the story of this movie
We're just like, whatever.
Yeah,
is-
sorry.
Carry
it
on, my wayward
starts
son.
with Marty McFly riding his skateboard,
Starts
What
with
a
him blowing out a
cool
huge
guy.
amp with his guitar.
but he comes in with his
Yeah,
skateboard,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he comes into Doc Brown's lab, essentially.
Yep.
His deadbeat garage, basically.
Yeah.
And plugs in the amp, massive amp, like the whole wall is the speaker.
Yeah.
Plays it, it blows out, and then he gets a message
Rock and roll.
from Doc Brown saying, "Don't use the amp. There's something wrong with the
You might overload the
yeah, it might
circuit.
overload the circuit."
Yeah.
So then you follow him. He goes to school. Right. It's this whole thing. He's tardy, and you find out he's kind of a screw up,
Just like his dad.
just like your dad.
He's a slacker.
Yeah. Hello, McFly. That's a different part.
Oh, that's GIF. What's his
Biff.
GIF?
And that's where you meet his girlfriend.
Mhm.
Who remembers his girlfriend?
It's Jennifer.
His wife, Yennefer.
Yeah.
My
What's
wife,
that from?
Jacqueline.
Dick and Jane.
Yes. Yeah. He's going to turn my mic back off. Stop.
No, I'm not. As long as you're normal and reasonable.
Well, okay.
In the end, he goes home after school, and someone has crashed the car. And this is a catastrophe because he's supposed to go on a date that weekend, and he can't because he can't take the car. So then Doc calls his house, and he ends up meeting Doc at the mall because he's going to show him something. And there's
In like the middle of the night.
Yep.
Brother.
and there's a car covered with a tarp. And they uncover the car, and he's talking. And Doc tells him that he stole plutonium from.
As you do.
I mean, clearly,
We've all done it.
built
Yeah.
an atomic bomb, but it's really just
It's just available at the corner market.
the metal casing with clock parts in it or whatever.
Mhm.
And Marty's like, "Holy crap, the thing's nuclear!" And so then they get in the car, and the guys come and shoot at him, and
The Libyans.
yeah, and Marty jumps in the car and drives away after watching them kill Doc.
Mhm.
And he drives away, and he accelerates to 88 miles an hour, and the car jumps backwards in time and crashes into a barn, and that sets up the rest of the story.
Mhm.
Indeed. So it is. He goes back in time to.
We don't know who your favorite characters are yet.
Oh, yeah. It was hard for me to watch Marty because he does the voice of Chance on Homeward Bound, and all I could see was that stupid dog.
Okay.
I liked the mayor.
Oh, I did too when he was a kid.
Yeah.
I liked
Goldie
him too.
Wilson.
Yeah. He had ambition, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I can become mayor.
Sure.
Watch me." And then he does in the future.
I did
said,
like him.
Good on you.
Good on ya.
Good old Goldie Wilson.
Mhm.
I'm going to be mayor of this town. Everybody laughs at him.
Yeah.
Clean this place up. I'll
Get
start with
me-
cleaning up this.
A milk. Make it chocolate.
That was awesome.
You
Give me
are
a
my
milk.
You are my density.
That whole
What?
time I was like, just
You
Try.
You are my destiny.
And he had to read it. He had to read it.
Ugh.
All right. So what's
George is the worst.
He is.
Just is
He's
the worst.
such a doofenshmirtz.
So what's the thing in theater where the whole crowd and the audience knows what's happening on stage, but the character, one of them, doesn't know what's happening? Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's called breaking the fourth wall, third
No.
wall.
No, that's
It's
when they
not an
talk to
interaction
the audience.
between the characters and the audience.
Yeah.
It's where everyone knows except one character, and the
Yeah.
story is the character trying to figure it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not understand what you said. I don't remember the word.
The
for
Truman
that.
Show.
That,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's
Pretty
that
I don't know what
concept.
it's called.
Like everyone else
Oh,
knows
should
what's
I
going
Google
on,
it?
but the main person doesn't.
So I think Lorraine's character is so interesting, right? Because she's not doing anything that a normal teenage girl wouldn't do if you had that experience, right? The problem is we know Marty's her son, and Marty knows he's her son, and everything that's happening is weird between them, and she can't really put her finger on it. Like why? Like it feels like
She
you're my
knows it's
brother.
weird.
Yeah,
She's like, this is wrong.
Exactly. So I think about the scene when they're in their car and it's so uncomfortable for Marty because we all know it's his mom, right? But at the same time, she doesn't. And I think that writing is so so good.
Yeah, it's really well done. Yeah, where she's grossed out all of a sudden. She has no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have a favorite scene?
Oh.
When he talks to the cop
Okay.
outside the clock tower, he's got the car under the tarp, and he's
You got a permit for that?
telling him it's a weather experiment. He's paying him off.
Yeah.
I liked how everybody in the 50s thought he was in the Navy because he had a
the
Life
vet.
preserver.
Hey,
Yeah.
kid, what's with the life preserver?
yeah. I thought that was funny.
It has become, and it didn't take very long, right? Because the second movie came out, and then the scene in the movie gets better, because of the second one. But the scene where he's on the skateboard and he is running away from Biff and his lackeys, and they chase him around the square, and he's gets on the back of the police car, and they crash into the manure truck. That scene gets better after you watch the second one because the same thing happens, but he's on a hoverboard instead of a skateboard.
Oh.
It's just really fun.
Interesting.
I didn't hate the movie. I think with a lot of the movies we watch, I'm like, I don't want to watch. This is going to suck.
Thanks.
And that's how I feel about a lot of them. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. This is not something I would pick.
Yeah.
I have to watch it. And then it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. And this one I felt better about this one than I have a lot of the other ones.
Sure.
Nice.
My favorite scene is the under the sea dance.
Oh,
When he says, "I cut my hand," who's going to play guitar then? And then it's Marty plugging in,
Yeah.
And then he just gets up. I think that's so fun. And then when he does Johnny Be Good, it's just
we don't want no trouble with no reefer addicts.
So, Amber, what was your favorite scene?
I was gonna say the dance one too. Yeah, that was fun to watch him play the guitar, and he had
Johnny
a
Be
good
Good.
relationship with that band. All the band members immediately were just like, yeah, you can come up here and hang with us. They were really cool.
Yeah.
So I liked them.
He plays the guitar, and they're singing. He sings "Johnny Be Good," and then he gets to this guitar solo, and he immediately descends into 1985 hard rock metal shredding on that.
You know the new sound you're looking for? Here it is.
This is it.
Calls his buddy Chuck or his cousin Chuck.
Yeah.
Also,
Marvin Bear.
I love the scene where they're hanging up clothes and Marty's walking George through the plan.
Oh.
I love that scene.
Why?
It's just the ultimate non-confidence of George. And Marty is galvanizing this guy into my future
go.
depends on your actions, right?
That's where it's at.
But Marty's saying this has to work. My life depends on it.
Yeah.
And George is like,
But
I'm
I don't
asking
know.
a girl to a dance.
Yeah, and Marty's like, dude, you're gonna hit me. It's gonna work.
Yeah. Yes, you have to swear, George.
Do I have to swear?
Yes, George, you have to swear.
I love that scene so much. I don't know. I think
How about the scene where he meets Doc Brown for the first time?
yeah.
He's got ice on his head because he fell and hit his head on the toilet.
He tells him he's from the future because he invented a time machine, and he goes, that means my mind reading machine doesn't work.
Yeah. He's all disappointed.
Yeah.
And he
You're
shows
from the paper.
yeah. And he shows him the drawing. He's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. And I do think one of the funnier scenes in the movie is when he convinces George not to like go look at the car and all that by putting the headphones on and playing the heavy metal and
The Van Halen.
yeah, the Van Halen, and I am Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. Oh man, that scene makes me laugh every time.
All right. Cool. All right. Do we have a game?
We do have a game.
Are you leading the
I
has the
made the
game?
game this time.
Here we go.
We are playing The Price is Right
Love it.
In the 50s.
and the 80s.
Oh
We're getting closer.
dear, I'm gonna be
Interesting.
bad at
Do we need a
this.
pen?
No,
Do we need a buzzer?
we don't have enough buzzers.
Well, I can get more. We can share a buzzer.
Before we finish recording,
It's Amazon.
Next
They
hour
did
delivery.
1 hour delivery.
That happens for people, not us. Like we're not lucky
Jason
enough. But
gets
that's
it in West Palm. He
sometimes
does
I
1
feel
hour
like I
delivery
should move, but
all the
then I
time.
think better not. The amount of crap I would order if it could be there in an hour. Oh my
I bet
God.
I'm not.
People call you fat, Amy. Buzzer. Let's do the buzzers. Amber and I will share.
Does
We'll
that
be
work?
truthful.
We don't need a buzzer.
That's why I bought the buzzers for the game.
I'm actually okay with buzzers.
Thank you for the buzzer. They're
They're
down
under
there.
your table.
They're under the table. Get them and hand them to us.
Can you?
Hey, that fits in the 50s, though. It really does.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Dad, we can't reach, Snoop.
Heaven forbid you should move.
So we're just gonna.
Be very careful.
Yeah. Don't be mean to me.
Be very careful.
I'm large these days.
All right, here we go. I identified 9 things from
Keep going.
From the
9
movie.
things that played a role in the movie in some way.
Okay.
You're going to buzz in and you're going to guess, and we're playing closest without going over. So if you get it right, you get it. If you're over, the other two get to try right away. Okay?
Oh, it's not okay. So we. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So if you think you know, if you want to guess, buzz in. You guess, and if you're over, you're out. If you're under, then everybody can still guess, and whoever's closest.
Oh boy.
Gets
That's
it.
why the buzzers weren't perfect.
Right. So should we not do a buzzer? Like at the I see what you're saying. Like at the beginning when they're
Yeah,
on the thing.
that's
Should we
fine.
do that?
Sure,
Okay. I'm just gonna keep the buzzer because I like it.
works for me. All right, we have 1955 price, and we have 1985 price.
We have to guess both.
So what we're gonna do the 1955 price first, and then we'll go back and do 1985 if we have time.
Okay.
All right. The first item.
Sorry.
What did it cost to buy a cup of black coffee in 1955?
So you want us all to guess now, or
Yeah,
you
that's
still
fine.
want somebody to shout it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Just whoever guesses first.
Oh, 35 cents.
Okay.
I was gonna say 25.
Okay.
Okay. I think there's a sign in the movie that says coffee on it.
Okay.
What does the sign say?
Is
5 cents.
the
Yes.
I'm going to say 5 cents, but is this the actual price or the movie price?
So I Googled
Yeah.
all of these things, and they all gave me a range. Most of them did. So I went in the middle of the range.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say 5 cents then.
Okay. Both of you are over. Thad wins.
What was it?
Price was 8 cents average.
I feel like there
For
was.
real?
It was 5 to 10.
Oh
I
my
feel like there
gosh.
was a point where there was like 19 cents for a gallon of gas
Yeah, that could be.
when he.
I don't remember that specifically.
Ethan
but I'm
just
not saying-
crosses off a
No,
question.
I don't remember that specifically, but that could be that was in the movie.
Dang it.
Come.
I think
Right.
he was talking to.
Next.
Haven't you seen those wall drug signs that say like coffee 5 cents?
So
Yeah,
why
I drive there every weekend.
what role did black coffee play in the movie?
Yeah,
They're in a coffee
Isn't that
shop.
what Marty bought first when he came to the cafe and he wound up
It-
sitting next to George?
What did he want to
He
order?
wanted a Pepsi.
He wanted a Pepsi
He
free.
wanted
Free.
a tab.
I'm not going to give you a
Yes.
Pepsi free, buddy.
You got to order something.
You got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want something, you got to pay for it.
What's a tab?
I'll give you a tab. You just have to order something first.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why I love this movie. All right, next. How much did it cost to buy a glass of chocolate milk in 1955 diner?
10
58
cents.
cents.
Oh, what did you say?
10.
What did you say?
58.
What did you?
11.
My word. That.
18 cents.
Don't hate the
Sorry,
player, hate the game.
You're the worst.
Okay.
I'm hating the player and the
I'm not going to answer.
A gallon of gasoline in 1955.
What are you doing this for?
I got 2 right.
Oh.
He's E.T.
I'm keeping track.
Oh, great.
Okay. A gallon of gas.
Ouch.
Surely is not
I can't watch that movie.
$4.
We won't. It's
I
fine.
was like,
I can't either.
do it. I'll
much?
cry.
Oh, I was saying it's not $4, so I'm thinking 23
Dollars?
cents.
Okay.
Go ahead, Thad. You don't get to go last every time.
If you say
32.
23.5.
I'll go 32 cents.
Okay.
I'm going to say 15 because I swear I saw the 19-cent thing.
29. So 19 was close. It was probably 29.
What'd you say?
She said 23.
Oh,
And
so
you said-
Amber gets
Amber
it.
got it. Yeah.
What did you say? 30.
32. That's closer.
How much did it cost to buy the daily newspaper? Not the Sunday news, not a special edition, the daily newspaper in 1955.
5
A nickel.
cents.
Jocelyn got it.
Why?
It was a nickel.
So when I started saying 5 cents, that doesn't count.
She said it first.
Oh,
How about
I want to beat Thad.
what did it
I do
cost
too.
to buy a can of dog food? In
What was a can of
1955?
was it the size of like a can of beans these days?
Well,
Wait, was that at the beginning?
it was. That's
Oh,
why
that was disgusting.
from where it opened and it's just piles of dog food. on
Yeah,
the,
that was one of the first scenes, and I said I might tap out. I can't do this.
That was gross.
I'll go 10 cents.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
15.
13.
Oh my God, you're a sociopath.
All right.
Dad's got
This
3.
What
is
did it
making
cost?
me angry for no reason.
What did it cost to buy a pair of men's underwear in 1955?
Are they Calvin Klein or were they Hanes?
They couldn't be Calvin Klein. She hadn't heard of him.
It was one
Valid.
underwear.
Good call.
One underwear.
One pair.
One pair.
Buying a pair of it.
Were they like a whitey tighty? Were they a brief?
Just-
were they a boxer?
Just generally.
The
Are
more
they
material,
cotton?
the more.
I don't like anything synthetic.
That was funny.
Nice.
Thank you.
One pair of underwear.
20 cents.
57.
Dang it. See, I was going 50.
Okay.
I'll also go 50.
All right. 75.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, I was off.
What did it cost to purchase a new Elvis Presley record?
$2. I should probably not answer first each time.
No, go ahead. You're
Should
good.
probably calm myself down.
I have no idea.
I'm going to say $1.25.
That's what I was gonna say. 126.
I hate you.
You're all over. Try again.
Oh. 80 cents.
73.
Dang.
Okay. Okay.
80, 70. I'm going to say 92.
If you say 91.
89.
Oh,
See, it's fine, except Thad celebrates every time he
I know,
wins, and
'cause
he shoves it in our face.
Because he's a jerk.
He's not being
he's a
a humble
freaking
winner.
19 GE.
197
What are you?
EG. 97 EG. 8533.
What?
8533. He is a
It's
high
Colby.
fact finder.
I want to spit my gum in his hair.
Higher than mine. Because I'm
That's why-
a
that's why I did
7.55.
the
That's why I'm like,
meetings.
I know
I
that
don't
because
know
I'm just
what's
like, just
happening.
shut up. It doesn't matter.
But it does
Just
matter.
do what I tell you to do.
All right. Here we go. Next one. Next one.
Go.
What did it cost to buy the specific electric guitar he plays at the concert in 1955 at the dance?
$25.
I'm going to say
Bold
like
move, Captain.
42.
Okay.
30.
What did you say?
42.
You said
25.
You said 30. Well, 42 wins. It was $345 new.
Wow.
And here's the really fun part. That guitar was not produced until 1958.
Oh.
Movie got it wrong.
The movie got it wrong.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Isn't that interesting?
Now we're going to play it from the 80s?
Thad
Mhm.
has 3.
Mm.
Nope, Thad has 4.
There you go.
Jocelyn has 3. Amber has 1. Sorry, Amber.
At least I have one.
This
One's better than
This
none.
one's
One is
for all
better
the
than
marbles.
All of them.
We're
'Cause
asking one.
if you get it wrong, Thad wins.
Jocelyn, this is
crap.
all on you.
Wait,
and I have a tiebreaker.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. What did it cost to purchase Biff's car when it was new?
What did Biff even drive?
Am I allowed to answer this one?
He
You're not
drove-
looking
yes,
at me.
You are. Yeah, you are. It
You're
is
out.
a 19. I think it's a 1942
Hold on, I have a text.
Ford Deluxe.
What year was it
You're
again?
not allowed to look it up.
Okay.
1942 Ford Deluxe. Would that be similar to like a Cutlass Supreme? You know, in the 90s? Okay, hold on. 1942 Ford Deluxe.
I think.
Oh,
that's
wait,
what
I
think it
remember
was,
he was in
right?
his car. Okay.
His convertible that he drives
Yep.
and crashes into the manure truck.
So what would it have cost?
When he if he bought it new, what would that have cost? It might have been a 48. I don't
Well,
remember.
sorry,
Oh,
one
God.
sec. He's buying a new car. He's buying a new 48 in 1955.
No, I'm
Okay.
saying what would it cost for him to buy it new
Okay,
because
thank
he's
you.
driving it in 1955.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I was thinking
Yeah.
he's buying a 13-year-old car.
Right.
That's
How is
different
that new?
than.
Yeah. No,
than-
right,
Okay.
right.
I got
Correct.
it.
Okay, let me think.
And I don't know that I have the year right. It could have been a 48, something like that. Amber, do you have a guess?
I'll go first.
I have a guess, but I think it's stupid.
That's okay.
I'm going to say $3,000.
Okay, well,
$1,700.
$3,001. I want to say like 17,000.
Amber got it right.
What did she even say?
It was, well, not right, but you
Oh.
win. It was 1,982.
So 17,000 was way off. Good job, Amber. So
do
we're
you
still in
guys
it.
do you guys just want to do
Yeah.
the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're still in it because Amber won.
That's right.
I have to, like,
Amber
totally
got that
change the
question right.
mindset, though, because,
Yeah,
like,
you got to change what decade you're in.
okay.
Okay, so hold on.
Is it
what
all the
was
same products?
Pretty much,
Oh, my
except
gosh.
we're going to do the electric guitar that Marty played
Yeah.
in Doc's garage,
That's awesome.
and we're going to do the truck that Marty gets at the end of the movie.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
The 85 Tundra.
Yes.
Be prepared to lose, Thad.
Okay.
She was born in
1985.
2009.
1985.
2002.
What did it cost to buy a cup of black coffee at a diner?
85 cents.
Is it my turn?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, 1 cup of black coffee in 1985. 85 cents is a good guess.
I think it's a little high.
Yeah, I'm going to go 50 cents.
Okay.
I'm shooting a little high, I think.
73.
75.
Nice.
Amber's on a comeback. Chocolate milk.
Love it.
Are we buying a gallon or are we buying a glass?
A
Are we
glass of chocolate
Okay.
milk. Same exact thing.
Is it pre-made chocolate milk? Did they have pre-made chocolate milk back
It's
then?
if you bought it in a diner.
Are you
So
asking if they
Hershey's.
had pre-made chocolate milk in 1985?
Do you think they did?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think so.
We've had chocolate cows for at least 200 years.
Okay.
That's not how that works.
Says the dairy, but
dairy
she's like, I'm going to
princess.
kill everybody.
I'm going to leave.
I hate all of you. Yeah, sorry.
throw my
Sorry,
tiaras at you
Amber.
guys.
I knew. Nice.
No, I want you to come in here and break up some for everybody. Like on Mean Girls?
Oh,
Chocolate milk. Here we go.
Yep, glass of chocolate milk. And I
1985.
said that because I knew it would bother Amber.
In 1985.
I'm just glad she doesn't have anything she can throw at me.
She
I
might
have a
take
buzzer nearby.
Oh,
Did that
crap.
go?
a glass of chocolate milk in 1985. A cup of coffee was 75.
Mm-hmm.
$1, Bob.
Okay.
I want you to go.
Give me $1.25.
Okay.
Psycho.
I'm going to say 97 cents.
This is going to surprise you. 38 cents.
What?
And
What?
again, it was a range. So it was like 25 cents to 50 cents or something like that. And the reason it gave me that range is because they said based on the retail market, like the way they mark up for retail on flavored beverages and the price of a gallon of milk in 1985, this is what we think it was. That's what Google said.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
interesting.
All right. Okay.
The bartender in the movie is just like, we're not opening a tab unless you buy something. And then George walks in and he's like, I need a chocolate milk, and just hands it to him. Doesn't
Immediately.
even just no.
He looked at
Milk,
this guy. He's like,
chocolate,
he
slides it
needs
down
that
slides it down the bar.
chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's George. He likes his chocolate milk.
He walked in, he's already pouring it.
He says, I got you, George.
He's like, I
It's regular.
just have a glass with Nesquik ready to add the milk.
Ooh, Nesquik.
I don't
That's
think
what's
it was
up.
Nesquik.
What was it back then?
I don't remember.
Chocolate cows.
Yes.
I hate it here.
All right.
See, now you get
Nice.
it.
All right. Next. Gallon of gas. 1985.
$1.
92 cents.
92.
$1.16.
Okay.
$2.25.
120. Amber is crushing it
Yes.
in the 80s.
Was that because of the crisis?
I think I was meant to be in the 80s.
I wish I was like 17 in the 80s. I would have thrived.
What did it
Moving
cost
on.
to purchase the daily newspaper in 1985?
$1.25.
Oh, I was going to say that.
75 cents.
It's got to be something you can like easily hand. I'm going to say $1.
You're all over.
Really? 50 cents.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 50, 60,
25 cents.
50, 60.
50 cents and 50 cents and 60 cents.
It is 30 cents.
What was it before?
So-
3 cents?
5 cents
I'm
in
confused how this
55.
makes sense.
Okay.
30 cents in 1985. You have to remember, in 1985, you were probably buying your newspaper out of a machine.
Oh.
It was like a payphone.
Rhode
You would
Island
see-
sluts.
Nice.
Rhode Island sluts.
So you would see
Right.
you probably still see them in some cities where you open the thing and the newspaper comes out, and then you close it, and then the newspaper reloads, and when you open it again, you get a new paper.
Never in my life have I seen
didn't even
that.
see
They're
it
they're
coming.
old school,
I would like to see one.
Okay,
like,
this is
like the era of payphones.
this is so interesting because like in the 50s we expect everything to be cheaper, and then we expected inflation to like make all this stuff way more expensive.
Right.
But it's almost like things got cheaper to produce. Like things became more automated. So
Sometimes, yeah.
what? Because there are things that are cheaper 30 years later, and that's bizarre.
That's not cheaper. The newspaper was 5 cents in
So-
1955. It
Okay.
was 30 cents in 1985.
Yeah, it's 25 cents higher, Thad. Are you drunk?
I expected it to be more expensive.
You're saying that the inflation that you were expecting is lower because
and
the
we're
cost of
talking the
production
difference
was lower.
is 20 cents over 30 years.
Because probably, right, the cost of production was.
I mean,
That's-
nursing
that's
homes
what
have
you're
tripled in price.
in 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
All right. How about a can of dog food?
I always think you're going to say a can of chew. And I'm like,
Why?
I don't, because that's just what I think of. Can of chew. Can of, what do you think?
80 cents.
Oh, no, I was going to ask him.
Thank you for getting us back on track. Not one person in this room is thinking of a can of chew. Not one of us.
Could really use a dip right now.
You said,
What
you
was
said 80 cents?
I did.
What was it beforehand? Can you
don't
tell
know
us?
if that's
13? Was it really?
Yeah, give me 40 cents.
Okay.
80. Okay, 1985, a dog chew. What is it?
Not dog chew.
Dog food, my dear. Food for the dogs.
A can of dog. I want to say dog chew now.
I know you do.
It's chewy.
And they
Chewy's where
mail
we
stuff
get
to you.
stuff for our dogs.
A can of dog food in 1985 cost the average American $1.13.
You're all over.
I was gonna say that's probably what it costs now.
Even Thad is over with 40 cents?
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Give me 20 cents.
Give me 25, Bob.
Gosh.
Give me 32.
It's gonna be
Amber,
freaking 27.
every time you do that, you're 2 cents high.
Really?
It's 30 cents.
Your 2
Wow.
cents isn't good here.
Sorry.
All right. What did Calvin Klein underwear cost in 1985?
A pair or a pack?
One pair.
One pair of
two
Calvin
of
Klein
them?
underwear in 1985 cost the average American $1.12.
But remember, I said specifically Calvin Klein.
A pair or a pack was so important to you. Okay.
Why? Are they white? Or are they black? Did they have to dye the fabric?
They're purple.
Obviously.
Yeah, why were they like a mauve color? Because his drunk mom
130.
Okay.
probably put reds and whites together. In 1985, I'm going to say $1.57. No, I'm going to say $2.
I'm gonna say
That's a name
$1.57.
brand. That's a name brand.
Yep.
Okay. You
Oh, wait,
sticking with
$2?
$1.30?
I am.
Wait, I want to change my answer. A pair of underwear now is like $4. I think. I
Not
don't know.
mine.
Does anybody
$4.
buy a singular pair of underwear?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. But like a women's pair of underwear.
it's a lot less fabric.
Depends what you wear.
Depends on what you're getting.
All right.
I'm gonna stick with $2 for a male pair of underwear in 1985 with an elastic band
From Calvin Klein.
from Calvin Klein. What is everybody else's guess?
You said 2.
I said $2.
You said $1.30.
I
You
said
said
$1.50.
Jocelyn gets it.
Jocelyn.
It was $7.50.
Holy
Oh.
smokes!
Calvin Klein in 1985.
Was he hot and heavy?
Was
Not hot and heavy,
the-
but
That was like
Why does everybody keep saying heavy?
because I'm
something
fat.
wrong with Earth's gravitational pull in the future.
Oh. Wasn't Mark Wahlberg a model for Calvin Klein?
I don't have any idea.
Ethan
Marky
was like,
Mark.
that was ridiculous.
Why would you even ask me that?
The Funky Bunch.
Oh my god!
Do you have
All
another
right,
one?
I do. What did
Amber's
it
getting
cost
pissed.
to buy a new Elvis Presley record in 1985?
Wasn't he
alive?
dead?
I'm not saying it was a new release. It was you were buying the record new. You were not buying it in a used record store.
Okay, so but was it like a special edition, platinum
Nope.
hits?
Good question. Just normal.
$5.
$15.
15.
85. I'm gonna go with 1501.
6. So it's actually $5.98.
Oh. What did you say?
$5.
Back at it again. Winning this round.
How much did Marty's electric guitar cost that he plays in Doc Brown's garage and after he plugs it into the amp that explodes? How much was that guitar
$5.75.
in 1985?
850.
Is there a decimal in that?
$575.
Thank you.
Yeah.
857.
Sorry.
$3.30.
This is gonna blow your mind. $80.
Yeah.
What?
It was $80 because it's a travel guitar.
What?
Am I supposed to know that by looking at it?
No, I didn't either. I looked it up,
Okay.
but it was I had no idea. It was a travel
Man.
guitar, so it was like this big.
In my mind, guitars are always so expensive.
And I should have given you all a chance to re-guess on that one, but I didn't. Sorry about that.
So you gave the point to Thad?
No, I didn't give the point to anyone.
Okay, good.
Last one. How much did it cost to buy Marty's truck new?
Ooh.
The one he gets at the end of the movie. That
In
he's so
85.
excited.
Tiny
He's
black
so excited.
truck.
It's a brand new 1985 Toyota.
9,000.
Okay.
That seems like a lot.
Okay.
It's brand new. It's a pickup.
And it's 1985.
Was it got 4-wheel drive?
I don't remember exactly the model, but like it was.
Go ahead.
Does it have automatic lights, automatic windows? Was it an automatic?
Probably not.
I mean, the car wasn't, so.
I'm going to say
they have automatic vehicles?
5,000.
Did they have automatic vehicles? then?
$13,997.
Why are you like this?
This isn't the
Jocelyn gets
showcase.
point.
Woo!
Jocelyn. Wow.
Was it 11,000?
It was 12,678.
I was going to say
Wow.
12,000, and I was like, I'm not going to shoot higher.
Bummer.
Huh?
I think Jocelyn won. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jocelyn wins.
Way to go.
6,
Trebek.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Amber got
So
5
Thad
also.
and I got 5.
Yep.
Jocelyn got
Jocelyn
6.
got 6.
I could not be
Oh.
so. I'm overjoyed. Now, who's making me lunch?
Amber's
Who's going to
making
get
us
my
lunch.
Dr. Pepper?
Nobody.
Amber
Who
will.
wants to try the tiebreaker just for fun?
Me! I do.
How many?
That is so pissed.
No, not.
How
Yes, he is.
many
How many?
Sorry.
DeLorean DMC 12 cars were produced total?
Ever?
Was it only produced in that year?
I have some facts for you.
Oh, okay.
That's one of them. The DeLorean DMC 12 was produced from 1981 to 1983. That exact model.
Okay.
They produced just over 6,000 of them in 1981.
So how many were produced total?
So
Can you give us the last set of facts?
1,000 were in 1981, but then they had 2 more years of production after that. 25,000. Come on, people, guess.
I think 10,000.
I'm thinking they went less the second year because
I was like, more.
well, you would think I think they went less because it's such a unique thing. So then they can bump up the price on it and make it
That's so smart.
we're gonna make only 3,000 more. How many did you say?
it.
He said 10. She said 25.
So they made 6,000, and then in the next 2 years, how many did they make? Or the next year?
Just totaled, how many did they make?
9,034.
So Joselyn was closest.
Booyah!
They produced 8,975 total DeLorean DMC 12s.
I told you because they got
You were
smart.
exactly right, but it was not because they got popular. It was because they were too expensive to make.
Oh,
Because they weighed a ton. Those cars were
really?
tanks.
so turns out I'm the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Thanks for playing my game.
That was a good game.
Good game.
One of the things that I love about this movie is how it differentiates between the 2 decades that it happens in. You start in 1985. Marty's a doofus, right? He's a screw up. He's a slacker. He's late to school. He rides a skateboard, which in the 80s would have been a sign that you were a screw up. You were a
pothead
punk.
weirdo,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were the weird kid if you were riding a skateboard everywhere. He has a girlfriend. She's probably his girlfriend, and her dad probably isn't happy about it. And then he goes back to 1955, and he's the hotshot because he knows everything. He knows what's going to happen. He knows when it's going to happen. He knows how it happens. He knows about the lightning strike on the tower, right? All of these different things. And everything, it's still hard for him because he doesn't know how it works in 1955. Nothing is the way he's used to. And so you see him improvise, and he breaks the scooter handle off of this kid's homemade rickety old scooter and uses the base as a skateboard. And the kid's like, whoa, like he invented skateboarding basically in 1955. But everything else for him is just really difficult. And he's got his puffy vest, and he's trying to order a Pepsi Free or a Tab, and nobody gets it. And they make fun of him.
He had so many shirts on.
So many layers.
Yeah,
Why?
I was like, why is he just...
Why so many layers?
He had 4 shirts on. He had an undershirt. Then what was it? Something
He had
else.
his vest and his denim jacket and his flannel and
yes,
his
and an
t-shirt.
undershirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hot.
So I just like the juxtaposition of the 2 decades and watching Marty fight through both of them. And because this movie changes him too, right? He comes back, he's a different person.
Well, his whole life is different when he gets back.
It is. It's different, but it's different and he's different. And it changes because he gets things to go back to normal, but not really, right? Because he brings his siblings back from not having been born. But he also makes his dad this confident sci-fi author. He can live out his dreams. And he tells the story about Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. I just think that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Thad.
Yeah.
Do you see anything about estate planning in this movie?
Yeah, absolutely. It's riddled with estate planning themes.
Is it?
It is. So we all kind of deal in different areas, right? But I find myself doing a lot of the estate stuff at our office. And
like in terms of talking to people about those questions.
90% of this movie is Marty trying to help his parents make decisions.
Nice.
Dad, you got to do this. You got to make this choice. You got to ask mom to the dance, right? Like
you have to swear.
Yeah. Yes, Dad, you have to. And he calls him Dad, and he calls her mom a couple of times.
That's and their reaction is like, what? Daddy-o.
So we deal with clients all the time who they think they know what's best. They see what's coming in the future. Hey, they're going to need care, right? I think I know what's best. Mom, hire this attorney. Like, go find a doc, right? But we get so many adults or parents of these adult children who are saying, that's not how we've always done it. You know, we don't need to address that today. It might be a little bit too late. And Marty, at one point in the movie, is fading away because his parents aren't making the right decision. And he still is trying to figure things out for his parents. That's the movie, right?
Yeah.
Another thing I saw is Marty is writing instructions for Doc at one point. He is trying to warn him of the future.
Yeah.
And I actually wrote it down. Doc has this incredible line. Marty hands him the letter, and Doc says, "I refuse to read this because I don't want the responsibility." Right?
Yeah.
Like, this is going to alter things.
That's too much responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day we deal with, I can't put this kind of responsibility on my kids, or I don't want that. I don't want to make that decision for my parents. Right?
Yeah.
So
that's the one that stuck out to me.
Oh,
That's
man.
a great example.
Yeah. So there's this scene where Marty goes in 1955, goes into Doc's lab, and Doc has the camcorder plugged into the TV, and he's watching his last words, because right after that is when he gets shot. Right?
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to see into the future, but Marty catches him watching the video of himself. Right. This is what I'm gonna be like in 30 years. Right. And
Look at my hair.
Exactly.
At least I still have hair.
And we deal with clients all the time where it's like, hey, what's going to happen? And it's like, if we had a crystal ball, we would tell you what would happen and what the right plan is. But it's like, we can't always know what's going to happen in the future, right? Our job is to, hey, how can we plan for as many possible scenarios as we can?
Yeah.
And Marty had the ability to do that. I know lightning is going to strike this tower at this time on this day. We have to be ready for it. And then all these things go wrong that, like, what if lightning hits and we run out of time and he's driving too slow or too fast? And like, they have the ability to make the plan in front of them, and things still go wrong. And our job is to say, hey, things might go wrong. And if they do, if you didn't plan for it, you're up a creek, right? Like, all we can do is plan for as many things as possible.
Right. Yeah. The idea that you can make a plan that accounts for everything is almost comical, right? And that's what this is a perfect example of that in this movie, where they have this plan and they know exactly what the outcome is. They know when the lightning strike is going to happen. It's not a secret. But that's not the only thing that they have to account for. They have to account for all of the other human interactions and all of the other, right? Doc Brown paying off the cops so he can keep the DeLorean parked there, right? Like, all of that is linked to this idea that we're not in control even when we know the outcome. Yeah. And so we tell people, when I'm doing design meetings in particular, I tell people we can probably account for 80% of everything that's going to happen. It's going to take a little work, but that's pretty typically as a standard kind of approach. And if we can get to 80% of the last 20%, so we get that last 16%, and now we have 4% of stuff that we just have no idea. That's a perfect plan to me. And the opportunity to get there is so rare, because you just can't. It's not possible. And people get bogged down in that level of detail when we're doing the estate planning. So I love the analogy of, it doesn't matter if you know what's coming, you still can't account for everything.
The scene where Marty meets old young Doc in 55, and he says, every interaction you've had today is going to have this ripple effect. Please tell me that I'm the only person you've talked to today. And Marty's like, oh yeah, I haven't talked to anybody else.
Yeah, right.
Oh, by the way, I'm fading out of my family photos.
Right. So that's the other obvious one, right?
Yeah.
Where his siblings are disappearing, and then he starts to disappear because his parents are drifting further and further apart, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets this plan for his dad to punch him out when he's in the car with his ostensibly his mom. Yikes. And Biff interferes, right? Biff gets in the way, and that's another human interaction that they couldn't account for that. What's Biff going to do? Well, he shows up, he screws up the whole plan, and Marty still figures out a way to make it happen. And they come back together at the dance, and George punches Biff out, and they dance, and Marty springs up into his full strength, able to play the guitar, and then it's, let's play something that really cooks, right? And then he just goes into wailing on the guitar, right? And there's just poetry in that, and there's almost a beauty in this the way the story resolves in the future, right? And those are the things that make me love this movie so much.
Cool. Any closing thoughts on the estate planning themes?
I think you nailed it.
Thanks.
How many movies are there?
3.
What happens in the third one?
You'll have to watch it. He goes back to the Wild West.
Oh.
And he meets the original McFlys.
Oh.
For real.
On accident
Yep.
Oh.
and gets stuck.
In the Wild West?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And Marty goes back and finds him and comes back to the future in a time machine that's made out of a locomotive.
Awesome.
So yeah, they jump the shark.
Hmm. So it's not good. Okay.
I mean,
the
it's
first
fine.
2 are excellent. The third one's, yeah.
It's fine.
It's
It's still
no-
Back to the Future.
Yeah. It's no Last Crusade when it comes to.
Agree.
So
can
every
skip
film
it.
we watch, we give a rating on a scale of 0 to 10. Get 3 points for if it made you laugh, 3 points if it made you cry, and 3 points if it made you think, with a bonus point in if you'd watch the film again. So I could start unless somebody else wants.
No,
to.
you got it,
Okay,
dude.
I got it. So laugh, cry, think. I
Fergie.
laugh so many times throughout this movie. It's a 3. It's so funny
That
to me.
checks out for you.
Cry. There are some. We don't want him to fade out and die, but there's nothing like crazy. So give me a 1 for cry. Think 3. I mean, every single reference
It's
we
a
could
time
talk
travel,
about it.
right? It's just that by itself.
I will probably watch this one within the next 2 years. So yeah, give me an 8 on this one,
Nice.
Ethan.
Same.
Okay.
I can name. I mean, it's literally the exact same rating. 3 for laugh, 1 for cry, 3 for think. Watch it again.
Perfect.
I'm working through my rating over here, so Jocelyn has to go.
Okay, mine. I'll give it a 0 for cry.
Okay.
I didn't cry. Like, it didn't
So-
make me sad. Maybe a 2 for laugh.
Okay.
Who's mathing for me?
I got you.
Okay. Cry, think 3 for think, because I had to pay attention and follow it.
It takes, that's the time travel stuff.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I don't know if I would watch it again. I'm not against it, but if it was like this or Jurassic Park.
I mean, and honestly, I probably would watch Jurassic Park if it was on,
Right.
just because it's a watchable movie no matter what time you come into it.
Right.
Oh, that's so funny.
But after seeing this one, I would watch the second one just to see how it goes.
Okay, there you go. I'm just going to preemptively give you a point because when you watch
Can I
the
have a
second
half?
one, why not?
5.5.
Why not?
I'll take a half because I don't think I would watch this one again, but I do want to see the second one into the future.
Okay.
Nice.
You know what I get this movie mixed up with a lot? The
What?
one with the giant white dog. What is that called?
Beethoven?
No.
That's what I was thinking.
The giant white
Yes.
dog.
Yes.
Sandlot?
No.
Clifford? He's red.
He's
though.
red. What is it called? Hold on. I'll do
Scarface.
That's it. Okay.
Do your rating, Amber. She'll come up with it.
Okay, so you guys aren't going to be super thrilled about this.
I
Cries.
found it.
What is it?
The Never Ending Story.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I've never seen that before, and I don't know why. I think, when I hear Back to the Future, I think that stupid dog. I don't know. Okay, sorry, Amber.
Go ahead, Amber.
Okay. Cries a 0.
Okay.
I didn't cry. I didn't feel much emotion.
Okay.
That was sad. I felt a lot of disgust at certain times. I laughed a couple times, so I'll give it a 1 for laugh. I had to think to keep up with the movie, so I'm going to give it a 2. And I don't want to watch this again, so I'm
That's a
giving it a
3.
0.
That's okay.
What are you
I
laughing
felt
at?
a lot of disgust.
I just...
Not for everybody.
It's fine.
That's like how you
It's
rated
remarkable. It's remarkable to me that you just gave that a 3.
Oh.
Because this movie is probably better than Last Crusade.
Okay. Well,
weirdos.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in to 82 Toothpicks. This episode featured your hosts, Ethan, Joselyn, and Thad breaking down the movie. Want more? Check out Ethan's book, It's Not Too Late, for insights on securing your own legacy. Visit us at heisingalaw.com for all things 82 Toothpicks, including past episodes and more. If you enjoyed the show, follow us wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss an episode. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You know the drill. And remember, every movie is an estate planning movie.